Why the hell did I get a care underneath my lenses? That's not fun. Okay then. Well. That should be that. Then I need to only get the last components up, which is start ACC up in VR mode. And also get my tissue box. Because it would be kinda useful to have some tissues ready for clean my nose again. Oh yeah, I didn't copy the password right. I might need that. That might make sense. You know, having a password might make sense. Password. Let's see. How do we find these guys? Easy. Easy to find their servers. That's good. Right. Maserati's already selected. Just need to get on with it. I did check the weather. We should have a clear race. Oh man. All that shoveling around right here. GT4's right down the 18th, but there's not much time right now gone. So far we have one guy in TCX, we have 2 cars in the Ferrari Challenge. We have 5 guys with the ST Evo. We have 5 guys with the 2101 Porsche Cup car, so the 992, and we have 2 guys with the 991 GT3 Cup, so the old one. In GT3 we have a whole fucking gaggle, 45 cars so far. GT4 we have 14. That's gonna be fun. Get the nameless bike. I think I know who. I definitely know one of the guys, and that is Ilpa. Ilpa, who's just moved his Camaro into P1. But the time's still very slow, although we are on a green track, so it's not like, well, stuff isn't hot shit right now. And temperatures are pretty cold as well, so it's like, it's definitely not hot shit. I do want to close the brake ducts maybe up one click. Maybe. May actually make sense. So I think this is set up for warmer temperatures here. So we do have limited tire sets as far as I know. Let me briefly check. How many do we have? Yeah, 10. We should be fine. There's one mandatory pit. However, it's gonna be interesting with the race what strategy we're gonna go with. Do we change tires or do we not change tires? I guess this car would like a fresh set of tires, but I don't want to give it. Let me briefly get myself a few more things. Right. I don't know if we're gonna get a briefing or something. So far it's gonna be an absolute mess qualifying. Because everybody's at the same time out. All GT3s or Cup cars or GT4s or fucking M2s. To say that's a mess is an understatement. Right. Okay, that's here. Ugh. My gloves. I just need to crank that soldier boy and get on my way. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. It is just this. Shinji, crank that soldier boy, but it's the full edition. I like that video, that's genuinely very fun. Right. Right, engine running. Oh yeah, I wanted to write something before heading out, I forgot that. Let's go back to NASRS. Also, technically pace doesn't really matter for qualifying because we probably do want to qualify. Although on the other hand, it's like there's gonna be such a fucking pile up into turn 1. I really do actually want to have a decent qualifying because we are GT4. It's like it's not gonna matter too much where we qualify. But we do have to when we. Well, for the last time, we take quite a few people. And especially also some... Well, technically there's only one M2 Cup car right now, so... I could take that as an acceptable loss.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
I was driving some AC before this and I was like, yo, my car control has diminished massively. I'm reacting way too late to save my slides, and then too much. So I oftentimes end up in pendulums and throw the car away that way. Ugh. That has in the past not happened to me. And I've already had like issues prior to a few months ago as issues started with my driving where I've not been able to control the cars properly anymore.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Car on the right, clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm getting wheel spin everywhere right now. Sort myself out. In practice, we definitely want some pace. Because if my intention is to qualify at the back of the field, if we do actually have to put a qualifying lap in, we genuinely have to slow qualify intentionally. Without holding up people, just that's gonna be the bigger deal. This guy isn't particularly good.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Gets outbroken by a Maserati driver that is only half sure he's driving the car correctly. I'm pretty sure I'm not driving it correctly, but I'm definitely not in my rhythm.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I'm not sure my tires will actually get up to pressure. I might need to close up the brake ducts more. Although rear tires are up to 10 more or less, so that's, I would say, good news. They're doing rather well. That looks like KTM. What is that? Oh, it's a Lambo. That livery on that car looks interesting. Makes it kind of look like that KTM GT2 car.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Oh, it's an ST, isn't it?
Slow car ahead.
Oh no, I think it's a GT3 actually.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
But he is taking his time here before attacking me. Front tire's absolutely not up to pressure. He is in the Pro class, so he should probably be GT3. I'm not sure. Nah, from the back, that's an ST.
Clear on the right.
Woo!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think he tried to rejoin the track when I was parallel to him and just rejoined into me.
Yellow flag ahead. Good job.
I mean, if you're struggling to pass a GT4, that's probably a decent indication that you don't quite know what you're doing. Should probably practice also pin entry, but we can do that in qualifying. Hello, would you kindly wake up?
Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
And now we're fighting at me, okay?
On the left.
You basically just blocked me on my lap and then proceed to... You let the GT3 go, but then not fight the GT4. I didn't actually check what lap time I got. What did I get? 14.6. Not good.
On the right. Clear on the right.
It looks very deep going from Beamer, but probably because he was off angle. He was trying to take it flat despite being off angle. It ended up nearly running himself off the road. Okay, you want to pass this side, fine.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I mean, the car is skittish on low pressure tires, so it's not technically wrong really. But I'm having a bit of an issue right now. The tire's not coming up to pressure. Oh, that's an idea. Interesting enough how it didn't lock at all there. Hello, car, would you kindly just get out of the corner, please? No heroics. Okay, yes, he wants to pass me on the outside.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Clear on the left.
Front needs about 1 full PSI. Rear right is close. 0.4. Rear left needs... Yeah, up to 15, and Jesus. My turn 1 was also because of all the looking, not particularly ideal. Left turn was really bad. Granted, yes, we are on a green track, and I'm actually carrying race fuel. I think the fuel is sufficient to actually run the full distance. Not too sure, but we intend to not pit. We're gonna need a similar amount of fuel than that. I won't be this one. Oh fuck. I'm definitely not in my rhythm right now. I'll need to use a lot of qualifying to pull that off. All of the sudden the tires seem to actually be coming up to pressure. Is the track temp going up? Nope. But actually we did switch to a fast track, although that should lead to lower tire pressures. Things not making sense quite. Oh yeah, also the Maserati doesn't do too well on a green track. Right, I remember that.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
How long do we have left right now? 7 minutes. I should probably come in and get fresh set on. I don't know what Ilpo is doing, because he hasn't since S14 improved and no one else is really putting any competitive lap times in. And I'm just still like, you know guys, my laps are pretty shit right now. I know you could lose a lot of time getting hung up in traffic, and it seems so far that I've gotten, relatively speaking, lucky in the traffic. Okay, that was a bit of a slide. Oh, that was horrible up the hill here. Not sure which gear to pick and everything, it was just all over the place. Okay, that's invalidated, that was a bit too much of the goods.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, it's a Porsche Cup. Behind me.
Car on the left. Yellow flag in sector.
I'm locking my fronts quite a bit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Never. What just happened with the Porsche Cup? Did I murder that Porsche Cup? Not Porsche Cup, the Cayman.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And there's T flashing by. That is the admin. Definitely not good if I murdered a Porsche. Nah. A few weeks back I stewarded one round of the Bronze Championship and he drives in the Bronze. And I had to give him a penalty. It's all chill, everybody makes mistakes. Okay, I can break significantly later than that. So, right. We do get a bit cold tires, but I guess we're gonna just have to put up with that. The fronts, they need basically a full PSI now. The issue is actually, if I do valid lap that is half decent, I'm gonna qualify relatively high up. That's the scary part here. Right. Yes, some of the adjustments made. No graining, no flat spotting, nothing on this tire set. Let's actually recycle it again, just with different pressures. How many Caymans do we have? Yeah. Answer yes.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Car on the left.
Okay, Ilpo did improve his lap by half a second. Which makes it relatively close to what I was trending with. Ilpo is not terrible. He's around my pace in the past. I've been, however, out of practice, and I'm not too sure he has improved much. Okay, with
Yellow flag, watch out in front.
Gonna definitely. Ooh.
Clear on the right.
Fucking idiot. Like, I saw it, but like, that doesn't make it any better. I shouldn't swear too much. I actually got today a stream from July 2021, right? Last year. So, about 1.5 years ago, a stream. That one got today age restricted.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Due to my vulgar language.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Looking at the transcript, it seems to pick up every the S word, the F word that I just used, as slurs, and like blanks them out in the script. But
Car on the left. Clear on the right.
so looking at it, it's not that much, but
Yellow flag.
I mean, it wasn't that little either. It's interesting that it hit like 2 years later. It's only an age restriction. They didn't. I mean, none of the videos are monetized, so. But this gives an idea of like how my monetization. Because if I would monetize, this shit would not. I continue using these words. That's too deep. Yeah, we're actually dropping off here right now. These guys are actually improving right now, and I'm not finding ways. Right.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Hello, car. Yeah, we don't have time for another lap after this. Third gear at the top is not the right gear. Man, I'm driving like an absolute noob right now.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Should move the brake bus probably rearwards. There's another Camaro, not just Ilpo's driving one. Because I was sure there was a yellow Camaro in front. But no, that's not Ilpo, that's another Camaro driver named Bay. Yeah, I don't see too much pace on the lap right now. But I mean, where frame rate is like, what do you mean frame rate? It's overrated. Yeah, I feel like there's a few stutters definitely for me on screen. I don't know if it pans out on the screen. Stream as well.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Yeah, absolutely no improvement on that lap.
Session is now over.
Yeah, we're still about 0.4 off, but that's probably due to this being the first flyer. The tire's not quite up to pressure yet. Should keep my third gear. Here we go. Carry the speed on a high pump here. You know, the session is technically over for me already. I'm just gonna still finish the lap as far as I can before that's gonna stop me at it. Half a second so far. They happen again. Yeah, that's why it stops me, right? I guess it's everybody goes. Also, the temperatures have gone massively up. Is everybody just rolling, I guess? We need to adjust the tire pressures due to the increase in temperature. I think I'm gonna just slice about 0.5 off all pressures. That sounds like a reasonable way of approaching this. So I technically don't need to gain tire pressure correctly, I just need them to be roughly correct. But I don't have fuel calculations right now. Or do I? No, I don't.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Briefly. I'm gonna intentionally invalidate my laps just to allow me to get telemetry on this.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead.
Oh yeah, and you're not supposed to overtake here, right? I remember.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Except that the GT3s obviously should be. But, I mean, this is just carnage gonna be anyway.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Landing validated.
Yep, that was intentional. But I'm not sure I helped him particularly too much. And well, he's gonna run up against that GT4. Because I've already invalidated, I can just push at this point.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's an old cup car. I mean, the easiest ways to consistently invalidate laps is gonna be the lesmos. I went for the hour, honestly. That's a bit fast. We did get slowed down, actually.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful there.
It's not gonna be particularly fast lap. It's already at 2:10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, well, for nearly 15. Oof. But actually, track conditions right now. Optimum. No excuses really for me. This slow. Yes, I'm actually carrying fuel. Compared to quite a few people, most likely. Ooh!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's not enough. That's definitely enough, however.
Slow car ahead.
Problem is, I'm not gonna get a delta until I actually complete a valid lap. Rear tire is a bit lacking in pressure.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Slow car ahead.
A bunch of GT3s coming. Oh, the indicator didn't work again.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh. Man, they are racing hard there. There's at least 5 seconds worth of field spread in GT4. I'm about to overtake a fucking ST with a GT4 car.
Yellow flag, be careful.
It is the straights he has actually some power.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Cut detected.
Yeah, that's an easy place to get the cut. I guess the Ferrari for some reason does not want to pass me.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Just
Car on
go.
the right. Clear on the right.
Ah, he missed his braking point, unfortunately. So sorry. Wanted to stay in front of you, but slowed down too much, so I pulled over.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Car on the right.
Yeah, Aston.
Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, I still have the indicator on, I just noticed. Ooh, come on! Well, that wasn't enough. Okay. Guess I will use 130R then.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah, come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, the rear tires are struggling quite a bit to get the pressures up.
Clear on the left.
Ooh!
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I wanna see what my lap time is, however. There's so much carnage!
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
Because these guys decided then at the chicane to just stop. Yeah, still not a good lap time. I'm still like sitting at fucking 14s.
There's a slow car.
15. Oof. It's still not good. The laps are still slow as fuck.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Pass now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Got detected.
Okay, that's practic.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That guy's far behind me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Come on by.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag
Definitely liked my racing line there. Well, I go hard left there, okay. So that is a bit better, but still 11, 12, 13,
on the right.
13, 7.
Be careful. Clear on the right.
So pit entry. How much time do I have left right now? 14 minutes. You can actually go.
Car on the right. Clear on
You
the
can
right.
go as well.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
I think that spread is only 4.8 seconds on GT4, so it's decently. There's quite a few people over 4 seconds off the pace, so that's not great. This Porsche is really keeping up with me right now.
There's a slow car ahead.
And I'm not driving too fast, but
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
yeah, you can drive second gear with this car in the pits. Right. Alright. Okay, then let's see how the lap times are. No, I didn't want to press drive. Why are you doing this sometimes? Okay. Jake Klaus, who's the fastest right now in GT4. What time? 12:0. 12:0. And that's despite me not being able to go. But it's not allowing me to see my laptop because have yet to put a valid in. Yeah, that's fast. Ilpo is P5 only. We are up to like 21 cars in GT4, and there's also another driver in the Maserati. But overall, how far back do I have to go to get behind the M2, which it seems continues to be only, yeah, there's a single M2 driver. So goal is a 24-second lap. It's 2 minutes 24, which is... Let's actually go about doing that. Light flat spots on the front right on this set. Let's hit drive. Honestly, I don't really need to recycle tire sets, but for this year I can definitely do that. Recycle the tire set one more time and then that wasn't particularly smart for me. Just get on the outside of me. Oh, that's O'Brien. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I feel like I'm lacking pace compared to what I should be capable of. High 13s, like that's quite cringe for me. So some things gonna change. Ooh, that wasn't smart for me, sorry.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, so much fucking chaos right now. I know the gap. There won't be really any gaps. I know this. Come on. Bit of breathing room here. Could slip into. For now. I need to do something like that to actually like lose enough time.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
But I can't invalidate the lap, so I can't go off track while I'm slowing down that much. Be very cautious of not holding anyone up.
There's a slow car up ahead. Slow car ahead.
Let those guys by as well.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Let's get this on the flyer.
Car on the left, clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Car on the
Probably
left,
indicated for
clear
me.
on the left.
Oh, that'll come bite me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Also, it should be sufficient in terms of slowdown. Oh yeah, I forgot to adjust the tire pressures. Need to do that as well. There's Nissan.
Car on
Old
the left.
Nissan by
Clear
Nissan.
on the left. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ooh. Please don't die on me.
Clear on the right.
I can't really afford you completely destroying this lap. We don't have that much time left in the session. So redo it.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Car on the right. Clear on the right. There's a slow car up ahead.
Alright. They should do the trick, honestly. I think I might be too slow to actually beat the M2. It's gonna be tight with the M2. No, I will actually beat the M2 still.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Landing validated.
But there's a bunch of people who have not actually qualified, which is Chan, Stan, Tatsi, and JW. Well, I've actually gone into the effort of like putting a slow lap in. I didn't check. It says fuel consumption about 2.4 liters per lap. I don't know if that was with my massive amounts of fuel saving. But it doesn't matter too much. I can just take enough if I take just about sufficient amount of fuel, then I can just top off whatever I need when needed. We need 65-minute race if I'm not correctly. I'm not mistaken. Yep, 65 minutes, okay. 12 divided by 60 plus 2, and restore. 65 divided by memory recall. That is 29.5 laps. Some 31 for a moment. And times 2 that's 4.5, let's go with 2.5. That's 77.5 liters. So my 80 should be more than enough at that point. Yeah, I mean, it was calculated for actually running an Enduro, so it is actually sufficient for 65 minutes. Apply current pressures and put a liter of fuel in, because that's what we're gonna need to refuel. Anything else remaining? I don't think so. I think I have everything now. So who's left for lap time? JW still. You're intentionally invalidating, aren't you? Because I'm pretty sure you should be capable of doing it. Chan has not put enough time, and Stan has not put, and obviously Tati in the GT4. I'm least concerned. Is he gonna put a lap time in, or is he just gonna... Yep, that is actually a valid lap. So Chan is remaining, and well, Tati is remaining, although that's probably not gonna work out for him. Don't know, that's not good. This guy doesn't know how to drive at all, it seems. From that he looks like complete imbecile. Yeah, my fastest was a 13.7, which just really isn't enough. It just isn't enough. Yeah, they got down to like 11.4s in GT4. Jesus. That is genuinely really competitive stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can fight for the win then. Not with good strategy, not with anything. No, it's just... those guys... there's too many decently fast guys at that point. And I'm completely off pace. I don't know what this guy's doing. Being a fucking idiot. Right. I'm a bit silly, so. How's the highest place? Porsche Cup is P15 with Mercer. Then Neville and Peter in P25 and 26. Loic Michaud and T. Calversins are in 37 and 38th. Nielsen in 45, Leader in 49th, Stolovan, Digby and Stork. Actually, Stolovan is the fastest ST. No, wait a second. Misho is the fastest ST. Hold on. Misho is the fastest ST. He's not a cup. He's the fastest ST. Stolovan and Digby are also STs, with Stork being a Porsche Cup. Lupa and Florence are also Ferrari Cups. Very slow. ST again. The old Porsche Cup of Torrance in P61 with the GT4 class leader right behind him in P62. Gibbs in P65 in the middle of the GT4 field. Venkat with a normal Porsche GT3 in the middle of the GT4 field. Tati actually put in a lap time, and it's not even a bad one. So it's just Stand and Shan behind us. Right, okay. Temperatures have slightly dropped, but not much. However, I think we're going towards sunset here, so... yeah, I would say... at least 0.2 extra into the tires. 0.3. Let's just go safe. So we actually have pressures on them. Running a bit. Nah, we'll go 0.2 on the front. Should be fine. Fresh tire sets. Sufficient fuel. Everything is configured, right? We can go. Everything ready for me. There are 2 cars behind me, and that's about it. Well, actually 3 cars, because the BMW is also behind me. And yeah, my car is very cutesy. So. Actually, did it get colder or warmer? Oh yeah, 17 ambient, 24 track, right, that was the way around. So it did get colder. Right. I think I want to blow my nose again and then get ready. Roll off the grid. Come on. Before we murder each other in T1, anyone want to admit they got a crush on me? So, right. Actually, what lap time did Tati put in the end? Qualifying. Tati put in a 15.9. Yeah, that's not too impressive. Although... staring at Chad, and I was like, you're not the only one of dealing with the GT4 field. Let me hope that you don't particularly deal with me long. I just do not want to deal with you guys shit for long.
30 seconds.
I want to approach turn 1 as slow as humanly possible. Okay, let's switch the headlights on. Right. Okay, and 80 liters. Oh, we don't have a mandatory pit stop. I just noticed. It was taken away. There are no mandatory pit stops. I didn't...
Going single file.
oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Well, if we actually make 65 minutes on this fuel... yeah, I mean, I calculated it with... it should work out. According to my math, it should work out, but like... Usually I'm better sorry in this situation. I approached it with leading tires in the middle. This way I'm dependent on getting the tire pressures right in the beginning completely. Yeah, we have a bit of a wait here before we can actually roll off the grid because, you know, it's a massive fucking grid. Let's move the brake bias already rear. What's brake heating? Gonna need some. There's gonna be a lot of temperature we need to build up due to the relatively cold temperatures. Ferris wheel over there. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're actually starting to roll off. Should do some fuel saving just in case, but I think I should be fine. If I need to do fuel saving in the race, I'm gonna do fuel saving in the race. That's as simple as it goes. Oh, actually, there's a mandatory pit stop. It now shows up. Huh. While we were on the grid, it's not showing up. The requirements aren't shown to me. Guess it's... I don't see requirements right now showing up. I didn't flick anything in the UI off, so it should show up. I guess I need to wait for the green flag to show them. But usually they have previously showed before it went green. But why it's so strange that we suddenly have pit stop requirements in the middle of the formation lab. We should be a bit more forward in our position here. Because precisely of this, we are at the hairpin and we're getting double filed here. Because we're starting P84. We have to fucking bolt at this point. Honestly, it's not too worth it for me to actually warm everything up because we're gonna anyway have our start here. Where's the group? Where's the pack finally? Oh, there it is. Oh, we weren't actually in position before the... It put us into speed limits. Well, that's a bit chaotic because it's here at the back of the field, some people haven't arrived. But that's good for me as well because this means I can just slow down the others. Let's the fuck out of this shit. Chain completely dead. And there goes a few GT4s. Okay. I should have perhaps turned the car count up so I could actually see the wreckages. So it's basically a like, oh, there's some cars slowing down and then count the cars that are rendering in or not.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There's a Porsche Cup alongside me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead.
Let me briefly dispatch of this being a MUQU here. It's not driving particularly fast. Oh fuck, there's carnage again.
Slow car.
Oh no!
Got some severe damage in the front.
Ah, fuck off! What the hell is going on in the Lesbos here? Oh, I couldn't see him. Yeah, car's toast. I started the back to avoid this shit and I still get collected.
Clear on the right.
Oh, because there was a car in the middle of the fucking track.
Clear on the right.
I had no fucking chance to see that
Clear on the
one.
right.
Oh great, this means repairs. There's no way around it. This car's gonna be fucking toast if I continue on like this.
Car on
Yeah,
the left.
just repairs is about like,
Clear on the left.
thanks for adding a bit more repair to me. Yeah, this dad is like 30 seconds already. Worth of just repairs. And I have Chen right now behind me. I hope you don't fucking murder me as well.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Ooh.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Holy shit! What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Car on the left.
Ooh,
Clear on the left.
holy shit. Let me just get to the pit entry at this point. There's a couple of people parked here. Right. I guess we're gonna get any. You guys are just sitting over there. Problem is, I don't see when my timer's up. And I don't have a pit crew that moves, so I can tell when it's over. Yeah, we don't need a clutch, we just need the throttle. And once the jacks go down, I just press the stuff.
Come on, let's go.
The car rolls. Yeah, that was just so fucking unfortunate. Oh wait, there is a man.
Cars approaching. Watch out.
Oh yeah, right, the mandatory pit stop, and it didn't clear it for me. Oh, I should have taken a liter worth of fuel. Because for some reason the conditions are not showing up to me. Oh, I'm stupid. That cost... I have to drive through the pits again. Due to this. I only took repairs. Oh god, the GT3s are really angry right now at me.
Car on the left.
Because I
Clear on the left.
cycled right in
Faster car behind you. Yellow flag in sector 3.
People I'm not too happy
Clear
about
on the right.
Jen's actions. Yeah, my mess up that I didn't take the fuel. Because for some reason the pit conditions are not showing up correctly. It's just really strange stuff.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up behind you.
Just because I didn't need fuel anyway. I was like, well, I'm gonna take this few seconds off, and it's like I'm gonna pay double the back due to this.
Clear on the left.
Oh well, we can fix this later. If I get wrecked again, I can just fuel up. Right. If I don't get wrecked, I pit the last lap. I can actually totally do that. Pit on the last lap. And then finish basically in the pit lane. Finish line is very late here, so that works perfectly here.
Car on the left. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out. Clear on the left.
Surprised I'm still back to P19 right now. Despite having seen quite a few GT4s come in.
Car on the right. Faster car approaching. Watch out. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh, come on, somebody had left their balls in a jar or something. I don't know.
The faster car is approaching.
I just got a slight nudge. I mean, this is slightly panicking usually, considering.
Be careful.
What is it? Dead GT3!
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 1. Faster car approaching.
Nope, you're not going through as well. Now.
Car on the left.
And there's Peter. Ooh!
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
Oh, there's multiple cars coming.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Okay, he's coming around the outside of me.
Clear on the left.
Take the inside in this case.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And sometimes I'm getting 15s right now with all the traffic. Yeah, me stuck in traffic is like the worst. It's a massive time loss. That was on ton of stuff. It's gonna be a challenge just to get to the top 10 here. That's all.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, it's a bit fast.
Faster
We'll
car
pull
is
it up.
approaching. Car on the right.
Oh, come on. When you do something like this, get the fucking balls to pull it off.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Clear on the right.
We're gonna send that? Yes.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Put that. Next car in front of me is... I don't know, the game isn't even sure what the fucking order is.
Faster car coming up behind you. Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the right.
Getting a decent gap rating is impossible right now.
Faster car coming up behind you. Well done, mate. Personal best.
I still locked my tires to spot my brake bus. Don't murder me, Porsche, on the rejoin.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
They just made a fucking roadblock there. Oh, the M2. Poor M2. I mean, that absolute giga chad.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
GTR just flying wide there.
Faster
GTR, could you kindly, like, you know, drive and not be overtaken by a fucking GT? Oh, he's damaged. That's why. Still, that cost me time.
Faster cars approaching. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
GT4. Hold on, the problem is I have to do that extra pit stop. It's quite annoying. For some reason, my pit information had decided to disappear.
Clear on the right. Faster car coming up behind you. Faster car approaching.
Well, that's wrong.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
A stupid line. Right then, the wrong gear.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Although the Porsche behind me seemingly has done the same mistake. Or has served a penalty.
There's a slow car up ahead.
But we have the other Maserati driver and we definitely need to beat him by miles. For my honor.
Car ahead.
I think there's quite a few who messed up the pit strat. Car facing the wrong way.
Watch out. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right there.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
We're up to nearly P60 at this rate. Overall, in class, we still have some improvement to do. My safety rating has deteriorated from my 1399 to 98. That's fine.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
It's not really interesting to find a way around him. But from driving the same car as me. Well, it's easy. Just skill. Okay, not just skill. Looks at the front of him. Yeah, that thing is mighty second hand. No wonder I could just outcall him like he's barely there.
The faster car is approaching.
I mean, if I play my cards wrong and don't get the pit stop done in the last lap, I'm gonna be quite screwed. It requires like tires or something that I can't see. And it's gonna be quite screwy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car approaching. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, that's a bit much cuts there, Lucas. I think this lap is even valid despite that. Despite me basically like completely utterly cutting the corner.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Well done, mate. Personal
Yeah, that was valid.
faster car is
I jumped the chicane completely and the game is like, that's totally fine. Holy shit, the track limits there are an absolute joke. The opposite direction. Well, tire pressure all over the place. Way too low. Oh, well. Due to my relatively slow lap times.
car on the left.
I'm still stuck in 14s right now.
Car on the left. Clear on the
Ooh, there's a traffic jam here.
left. Car behind you.
Because the Lambo can't get past the Audi right now. He's just stuck behind the GT4 Audi and it's just really embarrassing.
Car on the left. Faster car can get behind.
Ooh, there's a Porsche Cup that just got
Flag in sector
absolutely tanked.
left.
That guy is so dead. No, 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 no. We're not passing on the inside here. That's not happening, Chief. That's not happening.
Clear on the left.
What the fuck are you doing, Lambo driver? Pick up your balls and pass already.
Faster car can get behind you. Car on
I'm
the
just gonna wait.
right. Clear on the left. All clear.
I would like to get by the Audi as well because he's not fast even against me.
Faster car can get behind. Watch out.
Alright, let's see. Can we just spook you and run for the yard to pass here?
Car on the right.
That's the Porsche Cup that tanked.
Clear on the right.
I outbroke a fucking Audi. Like, yeah, okay, there's some actually AM drivers, like rookies and stuff in this race that like, which this happens to. It's still a bit embarrassing when you get outbroken by a Maserati, but what can you say? It's fine. It's just. Sim racing skill gap is fucking massive. And he's definitely doing better than that Chen guy. Just absolutely killing everyone. Because he can't drive. He didn't put a lap in qualifying because he just couldn't. Ooh, I nearly got.
Clear on the left.
They're bodied by a Ferrari. Feet lens and then. Ooh, come on. Car got very squirmy there on the throttle. Okay, my lines are fucking awful. I should have definitely put some prep work in. When you don't drive every other day, you get completely out of the rhythm. Well, the car feels like it's a bit much rotation right now, so we need to move brake bars again.
Ooh. Slow car ahead. Faster car is approaching.
What do we always say in the briefings? Do not drive across the entire width of the fucking track! It's a very simple rule. The beam are like, nah.
Faster car coming up behind.
I shall do whatever I want to do.
Yellow flag accepted.
Honestly, I should have just taken the L and started out of the pits. I mean, I recently actually did that and it wasn't like too bad. And especially at the big grid race, that would probably work better than starting from the back of the field. That wasn't particularly too smart. Oh, it's the Lambo again that can't fucking drive. That left his balls at home or something. Come on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, I'm passing you for position. That's why you're putting up a fight.
Clear on the right.
I see. Could you like
Car on the right.
just
Clear on the right.
buy all of us? Actually, that's a different Lambo. Ooh,
Cars approaching.
there's so much chaos.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's a bit of a mess here.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the left.
Not really a reason to defend although for you. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing? I was sure he's gonna pit maneuver me here. Not intentionally, I'm gonna make this very clear. I don't think that he would have intentionally pit maneuvered me.
Cars approaching.
But I very much felt like he was about to hit me in the back because he was just not leaving the room. It was a big grid race. You don't take the fucking risks, you give gaps to cars as much as you can. Because if you fuck around, you're gonna find out very quickly. It will not be pleasant. P12 so far. Still some ground up to make up.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
This guy has done his pit stop, but oh, there's a Maserati rejoining. I don't see where it is. There it is. He's driving very fucking slow.
Car on the left. Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car up ahead. Clear on the left.
I'm coming up to lap you. Could you kindly like not put up a massive fight against me?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right. Phew. Next bit of traffic done. We're nearly in the top 50 overall. It's gonna be tough to pull it off till the end, but well, we're gonna try anyway. Although I think it should be possible for us to pull up the top 50 for the end. Radeon is so loose.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Gonna send you on the outside of me.
Car on the right. The faster car is approaching.
Oh, come on!
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's the Ferrari that started at the back of the field. Doing some decent moves. And how far has he gone? Oh, he got up to P25. Holy shit, that guy's flying. He must have just not gotten into any trouble. Burger behind. Come on by.
Car on the left. Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Clear on the left.
It's a bit deep.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
JW coming up. For Ukraine colored Porsche.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fuck. I wanted to get back to my racing line. I don't know how the fuck that Porsche slowed down on the grass there though.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
He actually got to somehow stop it. I don't think he touched a wall. It didn't look like it.
Right.
Let's see. He's-
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I mean, he's unlapping himself from me, but I was like, let's play ball with him. Sending him into the wall there is not nice, yeah. Yeah, my driving is absolutely all over the place.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the right. Faster car coming up behind you. Clear on the right.
This is such threading of the needle here at times. Ooh. And he's technically fighting me for overall position at NSX that just crashed. So that's interesting.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
It's too late, that was way too late on the brakes. But somehow I just about pulled the car up, so Foster has parked up his car. That's unfortunate. How far are we into the race? Yeah, about halfway. Just before halfway. Right. Some way to go still on this race.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm now surrounded by cars who have all done their pit stops. At least for those that are on track right now. Man. No, actually. Also the overall order. Because there's a bunch of GT3s around me that are lacking pit stops. I did have pit stops done.
Keep pushing.
Right. There's a bunch of cars, however, still in front of me that have not done their pit stops yet. In GT4. However, I don't have a gap done. There must be quite a lot up the road. Probably about a pit stop cycle. Okay, there's a lot of them coming in right now. This gives an idea how far they're away. They must be about 30-40 seconds up the road. Oh, Ilpo is already out again. Yeah, top 10 is gonna be a decent challenge for me. Oh, come on. I have another GT4 behind me by about 5 seconds or so. My laptops are just absolutely abhorrently inconsistent. 25 seconds about behind Ilpo, but I don't think I will make inroads now. I'm on all tires. I'm lapping 14s here, even clear. This is not gonna go well for me. The slightest. Actually, Hammersov is 15 seconds behind me. It's not too active danger. I need about, I think, 30 seconds or so.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
30-40 seconds.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Which I think I might right now have to
Yellow flag
within the top 10. It's just about stay in the top 10 in GT4.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
As long as everything works out,
Clear on the right.
just as planned.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. The faster car is approaching.
13.8. Oof. Cup behind me. Trying to find a way by. He just can't have. He doesn't have the grip to do a slingshot on me. Come on.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's not fast, but I could get slowed down just about. Come on.
Car on the right. Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, that was luck that I lifted there.
Yellow flag in sector
Because he
3.
bounced off the inside curb and went wide.
Car on the left.
At 48 for a roll right now, but we won't, I think, keep the top 50. Except if there's a lot of wrecking towards the end.
Car on the right.
Oh, Porsche. Cayman's keeping up with me right now? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh! How was the Cayman able to keep up with me? I don't have much damage. Let me scratch. Okay, he's letting me now by, however, thanks.
Clear on the right.
That's only strange that it was faster than me in a straight line. Cayman is not particularly great in the straights. So he shouldn't be really able to pass me there. After he had not that great of an exit, I was gaining on him on the exit. It's a bit fast for that section. Ooh, so much shaky. Okay, by here.
Left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Charlie in front. Slow car ahead.
Ooh, Redux! Please drive fast! Ooh, God! Oh. There's a Chevrolet crossing the road. That's a surprise. And not a welcome one. I'm actually somewhat keeping up with Ilpo right now. It's worth.
Car on the left.
Shows where I should have been. Could have easily had this position if I just took the fucking fuel in the beginning. Ah. Stupid. It's a lock.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
We're right now in the top 5. I mean, if I keep pulling out like this from the cars behind, I might actually just about call enough of a gap to keep the position. I know it's a very long pit lane. Okay, you can pass me here. If you pass me, then please bring your balls as well.
Clear on the left.
And actually commit to this shit. And not just be like, oh, I think it might be of like value to get along. No, just fucking do it. Both me and O'Brien having a slight wiggle there on the power.
The faster car is approaching.
Hold on a second, I'm adding only a liter of fuel. Why is this taking so long? Oh, they set it up with fixed time refueling. Doesn't matter how much fuel you take. Oh fuck, that's gonna throw another spanner in my works because it's gonna increase my pit stop length massively.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's why everybody pitted in the middle, because everybody changed tires then.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
Didn't read the fucking fine print, and that's what got me here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, or you just body checking that came in half the way. Okay, he's putting his nose in there.
Clear on the right.
Let's give him the room so he just goes. Leaves me the fuck alone.
Approaching. Watch out.
Yeah, that throws a massive spanner additionally into the works.
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the right.
At this point, I'm just considering changing the tires at the end, just as insurance, so that I'm very sure that I don't forget any of. Nah, if
Faster car coming up behind you.
she said it's fixed, we should be fine with just taking fuel.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
The tires are really struggling out at this point. It's 25 seconds for fuel then. About the bodywork repair. There's a bunch of GT3s in the pit, so off a position with me. That's interesting. Oh, thank you, Walt. At least someone is giving me company. No, I don't care.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, the M2. Seems to have stopped again. Such a common line.
Faster car behind you.
But it definitely feels like the race has calmed down. I mean, it has to have calmed down considering we're up to 40th position. I'm pretty sure we've lost a couple people over the course of this race. Actually closed in on Elpo. Doesn't matter, you just need to...
Car on the left. Slow car
Go
ahead.
by me already.
Clear on the left.
Got 9 minutes 24 seconds. As I said, I need about 60. So top 5 just completely impossible. Top 10, I think that is still on the cards. It's definitely gonna be clutch there.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Something that I'm not yeah, it should check out me when I'm into the pit lane before the race leader finishes the lap. That should work fine without problems. I'm just finishing the race in the pit lane. Donkey. Calling somebody a donkey is an interesting choice. I mean, I call people kids, so... Interesting cuss words, it's...
Faster cars approaching.
Oh, somebody is limping there. Well, that's the Audi driver. We saw earlier. I was about to say, I was sure I saw somebody behind me. No, he was not alongside me, he was still behind me, that Ferrari. Patiently waiting for me to nearly murder him. Right. Go, go, get it.
Car on the right.
Speed!
Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think the reason why I'm halfway competitive pace was that probably everybody else is banged up and decided to not repair it. Well, my damage was so sufficient that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just fix this shit. No need to limp on with that. Right, Bay in the Camaro is also competing with me for position. People say this is public lobby. Someone said it's public lobby now. I'm not sure. I think the racing has gotten cleaner at this point. Is coming in. Also got himself disqualified as well.
Car on the right.
Ooh.
Clear on the right.
That was not fun. Holy shit.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That was actually for position even. Overall. Even my top 50 goal is gonna be a bit tricky to pull off.
Faster car behind you. Car on the right.
God, come on by.
Car on the left. Clear on
Wait,
the left.
Mercer is overall in P4 now. He has done his pit stop, but he's overall P4 in a cup car. Sum up the race in one word: Mercer in P4. In a cup car. When the majority of cars on the grid are GT3s by a mile.
The car coming up behind you. Clear on the left.
And him just dragging a cup car up to P4. Right, we have to get by the MUQU here.
Faster car behind you. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Problem is it's a MUQU, it has actually a straight line.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Still one of the coaches behind me. That was the beam again off-roading. Come on, come on. Sorry.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right. Good question is now, where's the race leader actually hiding? So we can plan on a pit stop. Have to pay attention if he comes by me towards the end. So I don't get caught out driving past the pit lane and then he finishes the race off.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
The amount of wheel spin I'm having here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Got a shit ton of wheel spin there.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh, it's a bit wide for me.
Car on the right. There's a slow car up ahead. Clear on the right.
Track limits have so far been not too bad for me. Got a few laps invalidated, but that's it. That's all that has happened. Oh, we're nearly running off the road there.
Faster car coming up behind you. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, Hemsloff is now 30 seconds behind me. Let's see how well this entire thing works out. I'll actually figure out who's do it here again.
Clear on the left.
King is P7, so the leader is, I think, unlikely to pass me before the end. Left 7 minutes, fuel 13 minutes. Okay, we're not running out of it. At least that's happening.
Car on the left. Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Clear on the left.
Oh fuck! What the fuck was that? It's not good for me. Time losses like that I can't really afford.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Faster car behind you.
Can make quite a difference here. I guess the tires are just dead on Noria.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Car on the left.
Woo!
Clear on the left.
Well, that guy nearly murdered me as well. Diving now. Do you want to pass before 130? Probably not. It's not a good idea.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. There's a slow car up ahead.
Right, pay attention, Lucas. We still need to see if we find the race leader right now around us. So 4 minutes. What? What the fuck did I do to you? I didn't do anything. I did nothing to you. There's entire people could genuinely complain about what they did. But I did nothing. You were just spun over there. I don't know why you spun, but it's not my fault that you spun.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think that's an old MUQU.
Clear on the right.
It's hard to tell from the back. pods. I have to just do it at this point.
Yellow flag is active.
No thinking where I come out, just fucking do it.
Faster car coming up behind you.
I should sooner rather than later stop the final lap.
Clear on the left.
Oh, actually, I can see the leader now. The leader is behind me. I think we're gonna have one lap after this one. Because I think the leader's gonna catch me, but I'm gonna have enough time to finish this lap. Well, actually, I'm tight here. I'm actually tight. Oh, if the leader decides to just pass me but not go for it, really, it's gonna be tight. I'm actually gonna just...
Faster car coming up behind you.
Oh, what the hell are you guys doing? It's not the race leader.
On the left. Clear on the left.
I hope that helped the lead up enough for me to just escape before the line.
Yellow flag is active.
Leader's the last car of these three. Okay, okay.
Car on the right. Leader has finished the race.
Yeah, but we haven't.
Car on the
Which
right.
actually is really useful for me. Leader, why the fuck are you passing me?
All clear.
You're finished, I'm not. I'm still in the race here. Right, this is actually really helpful, because this means I'm gonna secure my position here. Even if I now get the penalty, I actually can secure the position here, because I'm the extra lap here. Oh, what are you doing? You're fighting with people who are still in the race. You're done. I think he doesn't know that he's done. He's won it. Some of you are seriously dumb. Okay, Friedland. Right, we have to come. However, we're gonna now not take any fucking chances, and we're gonna change tires as well. Put a fresh set of tires on. Take our liter of fuel and fucking leave at that point. I hope they set the post-race timer long enough for me to complete all of this. Because I need to complete my lap. Right. I mean, I'm just before start finish actually. Do you currently stall out finally? Jack me up. Okay, should be getting going.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
Mandatory stop cleared, and then roll a few more meters,
Away from curbs.
and we should get checkered at this point.
Right,
Finished.
good job.
Good.
Bring it back to the pit.
The entire trick worked perfectly, flawlessly. 4th place. In the most stupid fashion possible, I've clutched the 4th place here. That was very lucky where the leader was. I mean, he could have like been 20 seconds behind me and it would have been fine as well, but hey, let's just leave it at that. Alright. This worked. That's all that matters in the end. Klaus finished P30 overall. I finished, well, it's actually not the full results. Now, okay, there's the full results. Klaus finished 34th, I'm finished 42nd. So that was... in a straw of absolute luck, I got away with this. In the end. I got away with my blunder, I would say... that's about as good as you can get. Oh man, that was really good. That was way too much luck. Right, I need to purge a certain bot that has decided to infest my chat. Let me briefly get over that. Hide user on this channel. Boom, you're gone. Good luck, right. Pinged over here again. Plebeian. Yeah, thank you. No, thank you. So where is actually people talking about this? 25th of December, they do. Plebeian is doing a Shotoku cruise, and that's pretty cool. Doing also some V8 supercar racing. Let me do the Shotoku cruise again. That's not what I was looking for. Right. Oh god, that chat channel is like so fucking full, Jesus. Okay. casual and daily races. That's probably where everybody went.
Green light, show them what you got.
Nobody went there either. I guess nobody wanted to talk about this afterwards. Or did somebody say something in game chat? Right. Okay, no. But I mean, I guess getting it just hasn't settled in really, the P4, because it was just on multiple levels of bullshit. I pulled that one off. But not less smart. Stigner. Not smarter. Alright then. Let's close this out. It was a nice race, but it's definitely not the last one for this year. Or probably the last one with NASRS this year. I don't know if I will make another show. Although my sleep schedule being absolutely fucked recently, well, it keeps it being at that, so... You know, I might just keep doing this. Right. Okay then. I will say good night. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and I might stream something tomorrow.